Hey y'all. Hello, Sefi. Hello, Taku. Hello, Zira. And hello, Knight. How are you all today? And thank you for the hydrate. Hi y'all. I'm starting to worry for some of you because I missed 2 streams and there's a few of you who started going a little crazy, I think. Hi Tenchi, how you? How is everyone? I am Eepy and gonna be struggling teehee oo. Yay. But Tenchi, there's always crazier. You can always sink further, deeper into insanity. Anyway. Nice, Taku. Congrats on going home and no longer being in the jail of not your home. Brain was doing a thing. Brain was turning on background music so it's not super boring for people who are watching. There's an event going on. And things are happening, and Burb is gonna do things. Also, it mildly upsets me that these haven't started yet. But, you know. We're gonna start with hunting leprechauns. Tenchi, I have played exactly... Hold on. I can check this. I have the information available via Steam. Okay. So, I own Saints Row 2 and Saints Row the 3rd, and I have played a grand total of 3 minutes of Saints Row the 3rd. That's it. That's all of it. So yeah. I'm gonna go murder people. And by people, I mean from another dimension who, you know, their rights are questionable at best. And arguably, as they are committing incursions and violent attacks upon the people of this world, are arguably enemy soldiers, and thusly, you know, can be exploded legally. But these don't pick up leather, do they? They do pick up leather. Cool. How do you legally explode something? Well, firstly, you have to have legal right to use whatever explosive method that is available, of which there, you know, check your local ordinances. But after that, you just have to have appropriate cause. And no, Taku. Because the other options I have, I could do hard mode dungeons, which I can do. They're about as difficult as this. Or Heck to Win, which I can't do solo, but I have to do these solo. And Crom, which Holy said I could do 0%, which is the easiest version, on my own. And that was a frickin' lie. That was a huge lie. I tried to earlier. I in 3 minutes of constant fighting, got the first wave of enemies out of like 30, 40 total or something, down to 75% health. And then I got 2-shot and died. And then I soft-locked myself for a little bit because the game doesn't like you leaving shadow missions when you're unconscious for some reason. Taku, I might. I am so burnt out on Helldivers, but if they are doing ODST stuff, I might have to, because I'm a Halo nerd. I like my Halo, at least pre Halo 5. Halo 5 sucked. It could have been so much better. It sucked. Well, soon you will get to play Helldivers, Taku. Hello, me. Allow me to kill myself. Behold, I have killed a... not myself, but myself. Also Leprechaun. Let me just... I gotta kill this boy quick. I know there's a time limit, but I don't know what the time limit is. Spell walk, please. Thank you. Alright, we got an Aaron Spirit and Ergon Lock material. Switch. You know. Bum bum bum. Valiant. That. Okay. First mission done. And congrats on your streak, Zira. So Zira, why were you so happy? Why the tail wags? Hmm. Do I have any? Passes. Get my hair out of my face. Do I have any Shadowcat City passes? I have one. Do I have any others that are... OA is pretty easy. Okay. Bop. 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 Elite. Shadowcast. And we go again. I need those high tier leprechauns because I want a Nightbringer. So that I can have edgy stuff. Steffi, why are you crashing out? Other than the fact that the drops are, like, non-existent. I fear the music has, broken a little bit. Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. Kaboom. Kaboom! Just walking through, committing murder. 'Cause I'm a crow. And crows do that. We're allowed to. It's a cultural exemption, you know. Stuck in a cauldron loop in Chrome for no reason, so I couldn't do anything because you're 26 at the transform. Sephi, it's Chrome, you know, like, you should kind of expect it. It's Chrome. Chrome is nothing but suffering. That's all it is. Gosh, I hope material prices drop. They're not going to, but gosh, I hope they do. I want Nightbringer stuff. Oh, and then I have to... I have to get Magic Craft banned. Which, ugh. Sephi, I believe it in fact does proc every 20 seconds. Or if I remember right, it actually is a thing where, like, one of the enemies activates it. So if you fight the enemy that's going for it, then you won't have to deal with it. Hello, various me's. We got another regular one. Actually did get a good drop from the first one I did doing some stuff earlier. Good, air quotes. But, nothing since. Bum, 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 bum. And we're back to calm. Time for other alchemists. Not to be confused with the regular alchemists that are around. No, it's other alchemists. We're doing a little othering of the other alchemists. Because they do things that are, I guess, seen as slightly immoral. You know, like bringing destruction to the world, creating a creature of pure violence that has never been seen upon the mortal plane. Yeah, stuff like that. Which for some reason the government does not appreciate. No idea why. Bang. Heyo! I need to poke the orb. Poke the orb. I am getting a little loopy from sleepiness. This is not good. I'm having terrible, terrible things pop into my head. Gasp! A level 99 Sephi. Hi, cool. Congrats on your... or no, that's not a congrats. That's not a streak. Thank you for the 52 months. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Thank you, cool. Thank you. That's almost 5 years. We're 6 months off of 5 years. That's terrifying. Okay. I've been doing this for 5 years. Where did the time go? Oh, I would like more enemies, please. They're all dead. Thank you. Cookie cutter. I don't need a cookie cutter. Watching Burb forever and ever and ever. Alright, cool. How often do you regret it? And you can't say never, because that's a lie. I know that even you are not immune to my cringe. Well, off to the big room. Alright. That golem's in the way, so they all die. Let me hit the thing. Heck you. Get space ripped apart inside your body. That probably hurts, right? Do you think that's, like, extremely painful or entirely painless? To have space torn asunder directly inside you. Verb has no crit. 0. 0. Please. Some claims start to toe the line on delusion here. Doesn't feel good, but depending on your abilities, it's survival. Oh. Well, I guess luckily for other people, I'm not very good at spatial magic, so... I won't be doing it anytime soon. Probably ever. It's just not worth it. Better to focus on the stuff that I'm already working on, right? What? Hello. I am here to explode everyone. There we go. There's a thing here, and I know that that means something, but I don't remember how to do something with that. Excuse me. That went right through him. The music isn't playing. Also, speaking of streaming for 5 years, gosh, it's been 3 years, I think, since I became Burp. So Spider for 2 years, right? Feels like only yesterday. I still need to bring the spider back at some point. At least for a visit. Bonk the balls. Kill the things. Bonk the balls. Kill the things. There's no balls in here, just dog statue. Also, streaming for 5 years, and I still don't know how to be funny. Those aren't the leprechauns I want. Those are evil leprechauns. Well, they dropped chest keys, but no potion. I think they can spawn in this room, too. Well, I don't think the burb gets to go in the treasury today. Unless this spawns leprechauns. Doesn't. Goodbye. Alright. Enter the room. Yes. What do we get? It's... Ooh, we got a silver leprechaun. Oh. It dropped Celtic control bars. Yay. Oh. Okay. Never mind, it dropped something actually, like, decently solid, I believe. Oh, and they're not entirely broken. Nice. Where did those control bars go? Those also have one durability. Okay. Well, these are technically stat-wise better than mine, but... Someone the other day, 80-month streak and... Oh. Oh. That's a while. That's 7 years, almost. Ugh. And cool. No. The treasure is all of you. I'm just the weirdo that happened to be in the middle. Alright. We got a silver leprechaun. Actually, I wonder if it's just hit count or if it's actual damage. I'm using my unlimiteds for this. Let's see. Hey y'all! That's the wrong thing I wanted to do. Bop. Hello, Bob. Cool. Hello, Bob. It totally wouldn't be super annoying if I did that every time. Hello, Bob. Anyway. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. So much murder. Okay, cool. Just for you. Hello, Bob. This one's special. Goodbye. Hello, Bob. Cool has doomed you all to this. But remember, hello, Bob. Well, repetition is the key to comedy because it's usually funny the first time. Hello, Bob. But then the second and third time, it gets kind of annoying. But it's very important that around the 7th or 8th time, hello, Bob, it gets funny again. And it keeps cycling between funny and annoying. Until someone gets so delirious that everything is funny. What do we get? Another regular. Bop. Hello. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. It seems like the higher quality ones drop more stuff, maybe. Maybe I'm talking out of my bird butt. Hello, Oni Javul. Isn't that the whole point of the... I have no idea. I have not watched SpongeBob in many a year, and I don't remember any of it because it was a fever dream. But and we go again. And once I run out of passes, I'll have to go to the bank to check and see if I have more. I don't remember how many leprechauns you can get a week. I know there's a limit, but I don't know how many it is. I think it's like 15 or 15. I'm gonna get so many erg materials though. And Aaron spirits. Speaking of, where are my Aaron spirits? I've got so much junk. Needs to go in there. Are they a currency? Thank you, Bakram Boost. They're not a currency. They're somewhere in my inventory then. Hi, y'all. Hey, y'all. Pick up the gold. Hi, y'all. Gold. And also, how you doing, Oni? Got to ask. Hey, y'all. How would you feel if someone, greeted you by saying hello in a silly voice and then summoning a supernova at your feet. Heyo. Or a black hole. Like, yeah, they're threatening your life with the most extreme astrological events, but also, like, they put in the effort to give you a front row seat to an amazing and terrible astronomical event. So, like, do you feel, hey y'all, you feel insulted that they're, like, probably gonna kill you? Or do you feel a little happy that they're going to that level of effort? Hey y'all! I think we're cycling back into annoying now. But don't worry, we'll get back there. Hello! Oh, hi! And then we were here, and we throw cards at myself. What do we get? What do we get? Another regular guy. Well, he dropped even less that time. Ouch. I got so many materials, though. Spirit gems. A static gold combo card. Is it a good one? Oh. It's the one that I've gotten a ton of and kinda sucks. I think I have that one. Yeah, I have that exact one. I'm just gonna explode it. Who to what now, cool? Is that some Zoomer stuff I don't understand? Well, they come out with a scythe thing? That's the first time I've ever gotten that message. Hey y'all. Greetings. Oh, they're alive. Now they're not. Now they're diced into chunks. Regular show? Set the one with the bird. Hey y'all. Hello. Hi there. What's up? How's a high space? How's it hanging? Hello. To whom it may concern. Bop. The ghost doesn't get a hello. It knows what it did. Hi. Hi, yo. Isn't this, like, enrapturing commentary? Truly, my eloquence knows no bounds. Hey, yo! Hi! Oh. And we get... Ooh, we got a gold! We got a gold! Oh gosh. Oh, what's he gonna give? Advanced Ergon locks. He didn't give anything, any good drops. What could the gold have given, actually? Ultimate Geos and Perseus. Okay. So, the Geos kind of, be nice to have. But, the rest, I've already got Perseus. I'm not worried about it. We were really just looking for the purple one, which, probably not gonna get one. But... Oh, that sucks, Effie. Are you sure you didn't just kill it at the same time, or did you not even hit it? Alrighty, now... I have a ton of calcified journeyman's tools. And I'm gonna use them. See if I can get this ring up to rank 1. Nope. I'm also going to go insane as my hair desperately attacks my face. No cool. You weeb. Absolute weebery. Wow, someone just dropped Gias Edge. Dang. I don't think it's gonna be crafted into the higher level one, though. I think they're literally just whatever they are. Which, unfortunate, but... Enemy behind, defensive battle offering. All ones that I don't want to do. So I'm not going to. And I'm going to do as I said. Ah, frick. Maya, thank you for the raid. How is your stream? Well, how is the ice factory? How goes the noodle crafting? Are you making soba or spaghetti here? Maybe some fettuccine. Also, hello, Raiders. I'm Aresima. I am a Harpy. I will show you my wings in a moment. Oh, it's got heavy frames. Nice. Make it fast. Ow. Why? Make it fast progress, though. Also, look. Burb. We're playing Mabinogi. I am kind of hungry. I could eat a burger. Except realistically, I'm probably just tired and my brain's like, you know. We need energy. And the easiest energy is food. Eat food. But good, Maya. It's good that you are making progress. I hope you are having fun. And yeah, if you want to, you can stick around, but if you need to go take care of yourself, please do. See though, Ren, food is more easily accessible than sleep, so brain is like, ah yes, need energy, thusly, food. Which is why you might find yourself getting hungry when you're tired. Or if you've been up for a long time and you don't necessarily feel tired, but you start feeling hungry, even if you've eaten recently. That's why. Brain weird. Brain does stuff. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. Sometimes it do. Well, Ren, if you're always hungry and always tired, the secret is, sleep aids and potatoes. Lots of potatoes. So many potatoes. I know I have passes in here. There they are. Ghost of Partholon. I could do Ghost. Ghost is... Wait, oh, come on. Ghost of Partholon. Doable. Defeat Fillmore Commander 2. I could do that one. Defeat Commander 1. Is that really all the passes I have? I thought I had more. Gosh, I wish I had a Gloomy Sunday. Oh, I do have more. Shadowcast City. Yes, Ghost of Partholon. Double checking. Because sometimes I am blind. Nope, that's it. Unless I have more sitting around in my pets, which I don't think I do. I think I organized them up. Also pet pattern. And yeah, shades. Potato. Potatoes are generally very filling, and they, you know, they stay filling for... You stay feeling full for a while, so... Potatoes are good. And they're starches. Delicious starches. Which means that your body will digest a little slower and get some slow release energy instead of immediate. Where was I going? Terra. I got another Shadowcast City. And then Ghost. And then... probably defeat Fillmore Commander. Indeed. Eldritch. Happiness is stored in the spud. I'm surprised you're saying that, though, given I would assume, you know, rival starches. We're gonna switch my bar over again. Hell. I didn't almost forget the bit. Hey y'all. I just delayed it. The French had it right when they decided bread is pain. I mean, I guess if you have a gluten intolerance, bread is pain. Hey y'all. or like just certain other tummy problems. Hey y'all. I guess there's a lot of things that could call bread to be pain. Hey y'all. Like being French. Hey y'all. Although if you're... Ow. Although if you're Japanese, then it's just pan. And you just have a pan. And pans are useful, but usually you cook bread in pans. Hey y'all. Which gets a little difficult, because, like, bread bowls are a thing, so clearly, like, bread tableware is a thing. Hey y'all. But, like... cookware is a whole other thing. Hey y'all. Like, how would you do it without burning the bread pan? Ow. What the frick was that? What the heck did you just throw at me? Can you cook bread in Sephi? In Sephi? Probably not. On Sephi? Probably. You might have to get her angry first. Ow. Hey y'all. There's a fish. Look like origami or something to me. Hey y'all. Oh, they lived. And they got up instantly. What the heck? Die. Hey yo, Pellish. They're dead. We're getting whacked in the back of the head with a hard, stale baguette. It's not as bad as you'd think. Baguettes, they don't have... Usually, you know, they have, like... They're more moderate density bread. A little on the lighter side, I guess. So they don't have the structural integrity necessary for any significant bludgeoning. What you really want is something that has a high density, but you need something that can also get that hardened gluten. Like, otherwise, you know, banana bread, high density, very high density, but the sugars, they make it squidgy, so you can't bludgeon someone with it. The blunt force trauma is not there. But fruitcake manages it. I would guess because it has more sugars that crystallize and thusly manage to become dense enough to where arguably it is more effective than using a brick. Hello, me. What we get? We got a silver again. You know, you can get good stuff from a silver. I think I'll be getting my stuff erged up pretty much as I want. And these last forever, which is so nice. I can save it for, like, the good stuff. Thank you for Sarah's try the special scorchy. Everybody please drink some water. Also, Ren, why abuse the burden? How you doing, Scorchy? And good night, Ren. Sleep well. Oh, God. Oh, I'm just hearing so many things crack and pop. Which is a good thing, but also a bad thing. Also, my shoulder's been bothering me. Okay. Lightless metal, spirit gems, blue upgrade stone, Lord mission, pass all. Do Lord missions work? Probably not. Right? No, I'm not a glow stick. Glow sticks actually shine pretty brightly. Me, I'm more like a dying candle. My flame is sputtering and will go out soon, probably. I don't know. Hi, Seffi. Am I insane? Oh, Ghost of Partholon is the daily. Alright, here we go. We're doing Ghost of Partholon. You like the ambience off of me? So, like, darkness? Profound darkness? Oops. Heckin' blinker. Seffi, you're probably going to get another basic one, given it is clearly the most common one by far. I just realized Ghost of Partholon requires I do the stupid rusty sword thing, doesn't it? I could just damage through it, right? I can ignore mechanic, right? My books. Goodbye, books. Oh, paper crane. Good. You've killed the ghosts. Wow. Congrats on your 3 stream streak, Scorty. Sorry, Scorchy, you've said the thing, and I now, as an entertainer, must make the joke that has been laid before me. Pissing all by yourself, beautiful? Also, something, scoots over. I saved you a seat. This is the kind of brain that I'm working with tonight. I can feel the loopiness taking over. I can feel the inevitable cursedness that comes forth. That sounded vaguely questionable. How could you cool? Very easily. The first step is you would probably have to go to therapy so that you would acquire a more normal human view of the world, which, you know. Yeah. And then after that, you would probably find it rather upsetting as far as my humor goes. I don't know, Brad. Sometimes therapy kind of sneaks up on you. Like, it just happens. But cool, have you been to successful therapy? There's a whole difference between going to therapy and, like, going to therapy. Have you told your therapist about your horse girl waifus? And that your coping mechanisms for life are bullying a billionaire by adding silly prefixes to his website's URLs? I'm killing so many ghosts. Which brings into question a lot of things about the afterlife. Like, if they're ghosts, what is there to be killed? Super hell? So Earth. It makes sense, actually. You die in Aaron, you go to Earth as super hell. Yeah, no, that'd be awful. Like, I know Aaron is faced with worldly destruction on, like, a weekly basis. But there's magic and stuff, and that's cool. And, like, dragons and unicorns, kind of. And these weirdos who run around in strange outfits, and for some reason you can't remember them very well. And they keep doing weird stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, that pulls the books without actually aggroing them? That's kind of cool. Fear crystal. Don't know what they're used for, but I'm grabbing them. Collecting them like frickin' Skyrim soul gems. Never touching magic or enchanting. Still have 5 billion soul gems. Right, this part. And there you go here. Ow. 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 Hello. There we go. No, my fairy. It's okay, you're healthy now. Here we go again. At least here there's a solution present to the weekly destruction. Yeah, and Aaron. which is just some person who's like, they're a regular person, but otherwise seem to be just good at things and in the right place at the right time every time. Hey, look, a Dualahan. And we get a silver. Well, Veil Shield. I don't think are worth anything. I'll pick it up. Huge armor fragment. Where'd that shield go? It's probably worth nothing. It's worth next to nothing. I'll still sell it. I don't care. Also, glass. Blonde. Oh, they're back down to 4 again. Glass. Kevlar. Feather. And still invented. They're dropping a little bit. Just a little bit. They're getting there. Away. Oh no, it's not away. It's Ghost of Partholon I need to do. Ghost of Partholon. I like it. It is very Solanogi promo, which is kind of sad, but it was probably to balance drops and stuff. How you doing? How is the Lacazette? And have you gotten any decent luck? Please. Over 40 rebirths to clear inventory. Jeez. Wonder if it'd be easier to just do fireball spam. Where's... Okay, it was just texture not loading. It's like a different textured book. Very strange. Did you get your Fergusius weapon? The for once Fergus actually doing something good? and not breaking everything. Just terrifying. Speaking of, when they introduced the 100% repair success rate as an option, they should have made it not an option for Ferghus. It should have been specifically excluded from him. It would have been wonderful. Just remember that the weapons are entirely untradeable. Tee-hee. Oh. I got very lucky, and my very first goblin, I got a Celtic scythe. Crazy. Celtic scythe. Do-do-do. I know, Sephi. That's the joke. That's the joke, little dwagon. Papa. I think Sephi has, she's got too much rage at the moment. Can be used to erg. Ooh, I wonder if they can. If they can, that'd be pretty good. Hmm. The event does give you a bunch of erg materials, so I would assume maybe. They're not marked, I don't think, as can't be erg food. Are they? Can't be shared, no pet storage, cannot be gifted, blah blah blah. You probably use them, man. Finally, a use. I can feed it to my Perseus. Gosh, I hope Crom materials drop more. If they somehow manage to drop to 1 million apiece, I'd be so happy. Take care, Sephi. Enjoy your crash out. Remember to live tweet it so that everyone else can enjoy the content that is your going insane. Do-do-do, ba-da-ba-da. I'm murdering ghosts. So many ghosts. Come on. It might actually be better for me to just do fireball spam. I should test it. But No, it's gonna be slower. Specifically because of these guys. Well, it might be faster overall. Let's find out. Let's gather more data points. Actually do decent studies here. So far it seems like everything but the Lancers were, and the Blinkers. That's not good that they're living. We don't want them surviving very long. But I think explosion spam is the way to go. Fireball. 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 Every wizard wishes they could do this. Yeah. Oh, Knight's falling asleep. Good night, Knight. Or you, unless you're just being comfy, in which case, pat pat. Please. Please. Thank you. EP, so am I. My brain almost had me say, want to eep together, but that has connotations. Alright, and back to Scythe for this, because... suck. There we go. Alright, now... we go murder, and kill, and slay, and maim, and rend, and tear, and... slash, and burn, and so many other things. Ah, the blinker got away. And now I'm entirely powerless and just have to sit here entirely unable to do anything about it. Gosh, I love blinkers so much. And another silver. Bunch of intermediate erg. Which is good. But I would prefer a purple boy. Having a purple boy would be very nice. Would appreciate it, game. Especially if it dropped something good. Ghost of Partholon. After this, I'll probably have to go do Ferghus. I don't even know what weapon I'm gonna get for him, though. Cause like, hello Milky Way, how you doing? It's like, I've got my Perseus scythe, I've got my demo staff, so it's just what I want to use that will, fill some other gap. Means it might be a chain blade. Chain blade is like my only physical damage I rely on. Well, I guess other than... I could do ninja. I could do a ninja star. Do shuriken. Fireball. 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 I just finished banking a zero. Nice. I bet you were really banking on getting that done today. Chain scythe? Question mark? Kaboom. 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 Explosion. 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 Did you know that, wow, I can't remember. Oh yeah, Konosuba and Borderlands actually take place in the same universe? It's pretty crazy to think about, but, you know, Megumine changing her name to Torg, and god dang, HRT is magical. Started a whole business out of it, too. Ow. Please stop. Stop hitting me. I just want to kill you. Please. Kaboom. And they're all dead. All of them. Body parts strewn everywhere. Da-da! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. In this case, Milky Way would be testosterone. Because I'm implying Megumine became Torg. Because going the other way around is mayhaps a little bit too suspension of reality. Or suspension of disbelief. There we go. That's the term. And we kill, 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 and we kill. Wow, that blinker just immediately started. Okay. Sure. Thank you. Die. And it goes again. I hate blinkers. The worst enemy in the game. Like, by far, the worst. Hi, Taco. It's going okay. I'm tired and loopy. How are you? My brain is trying to implode upon itself. Do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-do-bo. The grind is endless. And stupid blinker. Can't hit it right now. Can't even use skills. Such an annoying enemy. Well, I have accidentally pulled out the broom. The broom is coming with us. We are witching our way across the castle. Ah, frick. Hi, Julian. How you doing? Why am I loopy? I am sleepy. I woke up at 3 a.m. It is now 8 p.m. I'm so tired. I did not catch it, Julian. It in fact bounced off my face. It hurt so much. Ow. Ow. And now we enter the blinker loop. Surprisingly, we didn't. My broom. I actually need to heal myself, because blinkers actually do damage. I am so tired, Julian. Also, why are you not doing too hot? Is it because you are in the southern hemisphere and thus it is winter? Joking aside, you doing okay? Everything alright? Please just die already. Gosh. Milky Way, no! Actually, wait, they've been throwing stuff at me all night. They can survive a grenade or four. I need to make some 3D models. What do you mean you may not get paid for 3 months? Oh, an internship. Ugh. Yeah, gotta be careful with the internship stuff and read your contracts. Gotta read your contracts. Take care, Milky Way. I will honestly probably go to sleep early and probably do like a 3-hour stream, I think. So I'm so sleepy. bam, bop, bop, bop. Suck them in until they explode. That's the phrase, right? You'll have secondary studies title. How? How? Why didn't they take it? That makes no sense. So, ow, random pain. There we go. But, it's a regular. Unfortunate. Well, I got an Aaron Spirit and a couple basic unlocks. Just wanted a purple. You're fine, Julian. You do not need to say sorry. You are all right. Chat is in fact the place for yapping. What else would you do in chat? Other than sit there, silently, staring from a dark corner. Which you can do if you want, but you are welcome. Everyone is welcome to engage if they would like. Someone dropping a whole Gia set here. Dang. Alright. Now we have to go to the Ferg. Hi, Ferghus. Here he is. There's the guy. There's the Ferghus. Visit Ferghus, but receive objectives. To complete the objectives, receive special enhancement materials. Once per day, you can speak and return your current weapon, enhance materials, choose a new weapon with a fresh set of objectives. Been many years since I started up my humble smithy. Might have been some minor incidents here or there. Little things. Barely worth mentioning. That no one would blame me for sweeping under the rug. But the reason the shop lasted all this time is because I've had dependable customers like you. So now the rest of my faithful clients offering a can't miss deal. Weapon containing a fragment of a great power that has crystallized over the course of eons, are known as Perseus weapons, right? I don't know who Perseus is, but if these weapons are gonna match him in power, I'll call them Fergseus weapons. What's that? Am I counterfeiting those weapon designs? Of course not. I'm just allowing myself to take inspiration from a publicly available design. You can yap about whatever you like, Julian. Most people do, in fact, talk about their lives, given it is, like, the largest reference point for conversation, that they have. As just a general rule for all people. Is okay. Think of the collectability, participating in your own ultra-rare, limited edition Ferghus weapon that you could take care of forever. Just remember that they aren't tradable. It's Fergan time. Before we get started, I gotta tell you, you won't come with the fancier enhancements. Don't look too glum, though. It might not be old Ferg's handiwork, but I do have a pretty swell cache of enhancement materials. Appreciation? Did he mix up the word with aggravation? Got a look on your face like you're thinking something I'm not going to say. Anyway, as I was saying, I've got orders for enhancement materials exclusively compatible with my Ferghus weapon series, and the stock should arrive any day now. On that note, I have a few small requests. Nothing too difficult, of course. I've heard plenty of stories of your adventures out there in Erin. But me, I'm hammering it day in, day out, blah blah blah. Clear quest objectives. Sure. Before you take the sampler platter approach, I'll tell you a few things. First, any enhanced materials you earned from the event can be gotten again from the quest. However, any other materials you've used on the weapons, things that aren't exclusive to the Ferghus experience, you can't get back if you switch. What do I want? There's a sword, warhammer, bow, crossbow, wand, tyrannus, scythe I already have, monumental blade, mystic staff, tempestuous lance. Ooh, I could get a lance! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Frick. I could get a lance or a shuriken or a chain blade. That's a question. Because lances, I don't use a lot, but they are useful. And there's the new Arcana. Shuriken don't have Arcana. The Chainblade don't have an Arcana. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh gosh. I have a Celtic Shuriken. I don't have a Celtic Chainblade or Lance. Chainblade is technically the most useful, but I like Lance. Yeah, and Lance has the arc. This sucks. I'm so indecisive. They can't be giving me decisions like this. I'm gonna pick Lance. I can always switch later. I've decided. You've never even seen Ferghus wear a shirt with sleeves. You find it doubtful that he even owns one. I know what you're thinking. It's just a turn of phrase, really, and I'd be doing the world a disservice to cover up these bulging biceps. Sir? Any serious forging work needs a good song to keep you... The moonlight shines off the head of my hammer. My beard is full, my arms ready to slam her. You find yourself hoping that Ferghus' singing isn't indicative of the quality of weapon that he's toiling away on. He's hammering so fast, you wonder if he could score a world record in the mouse bopper minigame. Minutes tick by, then hours. You begin wondering whether Ferghus is actually capable of making a weapon he claimed he'd give you. Sometime later. Huh? Whoops. Uh-oh, my hand slipped. Oh. Small Bean VA. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? Pidge VA as well. Also welcome. How was Repo? Also, Quiet Lullaby. Thank you for the raid as well. Were you two playing together? Alright, Small Bean came in first, so they get the regular shout out first. Remember Tempest 697G, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your time here. Hello everyone, how was your stream? How was Repo? I assume both? Yes, yes. How was Repo? And Pidge VA, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. Alright, Lullaby. Small BVA, thank you for the follow. Oh gosh. Welcome in, I hope you brain. CYJVT. Welcome in. How is everyone? How y'all doing? It's gonna be taking me a sec. Do shout everyone out. Okay, we got CYJ. We got the actual the shout out for Quiet Lullaby. Well, it has timed me out. Go eat lunch. Also, hello, I'm Aresima. I'm a Harpy. We're playing Mabinogi, an old MMORPG that is very popular at the moment because of events. Oh, bird. Does the Pidge VA come from Pigeon? Are you Pigeon? You do a little cooing, a little. Oh. Pigeon. Good. We need more birds in this world. Also, all of you who came in with the raid, you are welcome to stick around and chill as long as you like. But please, if you need to, take care of yourself. Get food, water, bathroom, file your taxes. Whatever else you might need to do. I can't think of anything. But yes. I don't speak very much Pigeon. I'm as a crow harpy, you know, I'm a little more in tune with the nope. I need water, one sec. There we go. Crow? Yes, well. I hate to break it to you, but I think I'm gonna have to cancel the event till the hammering of my steely sinews are too cute. Oh, is there something else you need? Just joking with you, work's going so well, there's no need to worry, your weapon's taking shape. This man breaks a lot of weapons. Every weapon. Didn't cause a panic, look like you're really fretting, rest assured. More time passes. After practicing meditation and rhythmic breathing, you're on the cusp of finding inner peace. Alright, almost finished. What is it you're planning on doing? A little bit of everything. Balanced approach. With so much hammering, my arm's a little sore. Gonna take a break. Why'd you just flinch when I said that? I have a flock of crows outside of my house every morning. They like trying to eat my garbage. Are you sure they're trying to eat your garbage, or that they're not just looking through it for shinies? Because sometimes garbage has shinies. Or they might be messing with you if you have made them angry. If you have any questions, end conversation. Alright, I wanna look at this. Because, like, Ferghus is actually giving us something decent. Wow, the Percy's Lance looks awful. Is not so great. Could be better designed. I do have a solution. I don't know if I wanna... Do I wanna... I could use small draconian lance on this. So I want to save the Saint Guardians for an actual good one. You'll keep investigating? Good, good. I would chat with them. Crows are friends. And very, very smart. Don't make them angry. They'll tell their friends and their family. You'll have a generational feud on your hands, and they might peck you. Yeah, I'm gonna put the draconian lance on this. That there, so I can actually put it in here. Appearance change. Boop. Bop. Bip. Wow, I got terrible colors. It looks awful. Oh well. But here. Ooh. Inventory organization that I clearly am very good at. Excellent. Now. Ow. 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 Nerve pain. Why? Ow. Oh, and I can finally shout out. I soon to be CJ. Rago. Of course. Good luck with whatever you gotta do, and have a wonderful day, evening, night, etc. And thank you for the raid again. Nah, I nerve pain. I get it randomly. It happens. It sucks. Don't get nerve pain, people. Hello, event explanation. Oh, wait, no. Conversation. Is it through this? Details. Yes. Okay. So, homestead to level 5. Forms an optimized reforge on your chosen weapon, ensuring you receive a helpful bonus. Okay. Let's try it and see how this goes. Main target damage level 15. Okay. So, we got... Okay, this needs to go here. Just had another box. There it is. Goes here. Gave min damage? Oh, lance charge, main target damage. Okay. It's not bad. Suffix and prefix. We got dubious. Okay. Alright, alright. I need ancient powder. Dubious scroll. Go to magic and enchanting. Hi, race car. How you doing? How is the race car? Start. Woo! And then we get the suffix for this. This is actually going to be like a really good dubious blacksmiths. Hilarious. Enchant. That in there. Protect equipment. Bop. Finally using my ancient powder. How did you break Reddit? What'd you do, race car? Why? Why did you break it? Why did you purposefully do this? Alright. We now have a weapon that is actually pretty solid. With max damage 15 increase, piercing level 3 increase, piercing level 3 increase. This has piercing 8. What the frick? Holy crap. That's actually... Jesus. Stream goes okay. Actually goes really good. I am very loopy though. I feel like one of those gag candles that, like, you expect it to be a candle, burns slowly, steadily over time, but it, like, turns into a mildly explosive fuse after the first, like, 2 millimeters of wick. That's what I feel like right now. Like, at any moment, I'm going to hit a point where I am suddenly exhausted and dead inside. How you doing, Race Car? How are you? Also, Race Car, half of a comment got deleted. Are you sure you didn't just type something lewd and are trying to play it off? Lithium battery cell gimmick candle. Kind of. Maybe a little faster burning and maybe a little more violent. Just as toxic, though. Alright, so... I need to take a sec to sort my inventory. That's what I need to do. Grab Sidiva. Put what I can of this stuff in here, which doesn't look like it's going to be too much. Distortion powders on the other one. Harmonic scales are here, yes. Rings are on the other one. Everything else is on the other one, I think. Other than... Oh, be the other one too. Okay. Do. Summon. Manage inventory. Always good to manage inventory. Sealing metal. Fragments. Actually don't have most of the stuff in here. So that's great. That's cool. I'm very cold right now. My air conditioner just kicked on. There's links to other Reddit posts. I don't know, Race Car. I feel like it might have been something lewd and you're just trying to cover your butt. You know? Okay. All right. Do a thing real quick. Growth. Misc. Feed. Yes. Yay! Great success. Excellent. I can do this. She is happy. Talk to her 3 times. So I need to talk to her 2 more times at some point and try not to forget. I will 100% forget. It's all not safe for work. I knew it. Race cars doing lewd things. I knew it. I called it. Everyone behold, Race Car does, looks at, reads, writes, creates, experiences lewd stuff. What was I doing? Right. Being sleepy is what I was doing. Tomatoes. Rose hips. Lots of rose hips. You know, along with the nerve pain, I have also noticed a wonderful thing of seemingly more and more muscle twitches. So that's a good sign, right? Bandages. Put these bandages away. Probably stack these. Now that they stack up to 100. So glad they increased the stack maximums. Ah. Bop. 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 Alright, bandages. Regular bandages. Actually, no, I want to keep the regular bandages. Yeah, we'll keep the finest on me too. Okay, then I got some mana potions I gotta put away. These are MP100s, which I can also stack up. That's a 50. Those are 50s. These can also be stacked up, so I have less space being taken up. Okay, health potions. Not safe for work. Could be me working on a car without proper protections for all you know. I know what you're doing, race car. I know what you do. You can't hide it from me. Maybe the twitching is getting extra done now, so in the future you don't need to twitch anymore. Realistically, race car, no. It is in fact probably indicative of something else. But we're not gonna think about that because that is dangerous thinking. I don't have any. I could just keep the antidote potions on me. That's fine. Those are fine. That's okay. Those are going on Sylve. Oh, the refined catalyst was there. That. This is in here. Cool. Then I just have a little bit of firewood to put away. Where's my carpentry pet? Carpentry. Is it messed up that I'm making a broom hold carpentry materials? It's not, right? That's okay. I have many dragons, Zira. So many dragons. It's common leather. Cool. Excellent. Like, behold. Dragon. Or consider dragon. Or consider as well dragon. Or also dragon. Or also dragon. Or also Not a dragon. But there's also dragon. Wagon. And there's also no. Oh no, there's dragon. I have a lot of dragons. This one's a boned wagon, but it's a constellation boned wagon. Alright, so now details. Clear a daily shadow mission. Heck. And these aren't even open yet. Sponsorships. Commerce. Bleh. Oh, that's cool. So it has these for the regular, and then instead of giving you stones, for some reason, it just gives you scrolls. Huh. Alright, commerce it is. Blech. 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 Dwagon. Dwagon. Rock the dragon. Dragon Ball Z's tail feathers. Hello. I wish to partake in the act of commerce. Bangor. Or a main. Main's better. Yeah, I'll go to a main. Amin Maka. Should just go south. Okay. South, Dunbarton, west. Behold. Elephant. Walking through the woods. Elephanting about. Bandits. Vari! Oh gosh. Moira and Vari! Thank you both for the raids. Baba. Bop. Come on, you can do it, Nightbot. I believe in you. How was your stream together, I assume? Hi, Vari. Also, hello, I'm Aresima. I'm a Harpy. We're playing Mabinogi, an old MMO. Doing a bunch of events that Vari and Moira need to join. Join us. Oh, sorry, Indomitable. Halo CE Combat Evolved. Or was it Halo Custom Edition? That was a thing that people forget about. Yeah, did you have fun? I killed the bandits. Tons good. Also, you are welcome to hang out as long as you like, but please, if you need to, take care of yourself. Your food, water, rest. But otherwise, I'm going to harass you about joining Mabby. Do it. Harasses, bullies the melon. And the spooter. Bullies the spooter. The quiet spooter. The spooter that lurks. A bad call right now? But Vari, hyperfixation. Also, they're doing an event. You get a free weapon. It's a very good weapon. It's of your choice. See, you know I'm a good friend because I'm trying to get you addicted to something. And that's what friends do, right? Right? Good night, Indomitable. Thank you for coming by. And but Vari, consider there's so many cool events going on. Like you get a cool weapon, you get a bunch of levels, you get to become powerful. You could potentially get some cool fashion / gear for free. You could join the Witchery Guild. I'm just saying, you don't have to, but it is there. There's friends, friendship. Vari, if there was anything else put on this earth to do, it was to tempt people into various things. You know, Mabinogi, sin, whatever I feel like at the time. And surely, Vari, you could see the potential joy you could experience by joining for Mabinogi, maybe? It actually goes up, yeah, that goes up north. I don't want to go up north, I want to go direct west. Ow. Sprays with bottle, yay! Poofs up. Happy bird. But Vari. And Moira as well. I know you're there. Unless she immediately disappeared. But you know that it would be fun, that you'd enjoy it. Okay, good night, Vari. I'll bully you more later, probably. Have a good sleep. And thank you again for the raid. Thing has worn off, so I can show Moira. Make sure they both get a appropriate shout out, as they are both wonderful people and you should look at them. Do it. Good night, Vari. Also, Zira, Maybe someday. And race car, you can't be tempted into sin because you don't need temptation. You run headfirst into it. Like, I tried to tempt race car into sin, and he's already there. It's too late. I can never be fast enough. It's like he exists within all of humanity's sins. And now we are in Eminmaka. Oh, so you admit to being full of sin, race car. Also, it's okay. The trauma builds up calluses. You get used to it. Hello, I wish to sell goods, not services. Technically, transport is a service, I guess. But given I am theoretically the owner of goods, you know. Where am I going with this? Bangor? I could go to Bangor. Bangor's not bad. Tail's better. Tail's closer. Let's go to Tail. Right? Yeah, just go up north and then up north again. Yeah. Except I think I need to go this way. My elephant is leaking darkness. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, race car, do tell, please. Also, I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna find out you're not allowed to go through the marketplaces and with your elephant. Yep. Alright. Frickin' A. Which would be easier then? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going through Dunbarton. Gosh, I wish auto-pathing worked like that properly. Elephant. No, I feel like we should address the elephant in the room. In that, where did the elephant come from? Because there are no elephants available in the world here. Other than from these merchants. And occasionally as pets. So I feel that's mildly suspect. Yum, yum, yum. Wolves. Giant cliff. Bandits that I can't avoid. Anyway. Have a little bit of a protagonist intro moment of walking through a forest. Oh no, bandits have stopped our cart. And then protagonist just wipes them. It's great. So when people mug you, nobody expects you to pull out the reality-bending magic. Good luck now. You might be stronger than me, but I will make you suffer for it. I have at least enough power to be annoying. Da-da-da. Now you have that backwards. I am the least valuable thing, given I have no value. When people mug you, you expect them to pull out the Glock. Nobody expects me to pull out the... Pat pat, Zira. Pat pat. In the words of Dr. Robotnik, they got unsubscribed, blocked, and reported. I feel like that's not what Dr. Robotnik would have said. It's weird that it wasn't letting me, get close to the walls. Alright, now, heals your pockets. And only your pockets. I haven't seen Sonic 3 race car. I've only seen 1 and 2. Goodbye. Oh, that one survived by being out of range. Oh, he's so sleepy. Now, race car, I know that your son is like, I would assume 20 something. And I don't know where I was going with that. Oh well. Oh, I've hit the point in tiredness where I've become super self-aware. Oh, that's not good. That's always the worst part. And yeah, Zero, race car's like 30,000 years old. I'd assume he has probably hundreds of kids at this point. Is this the right way? It is. I mean, race car, you're the one who started calling me your daughter. So Burma's around like 60,000-ish. Eh. I don't know. I lost track, you know, a while back. Starts to become less important when you are looking forward to basically eternity. Probably. Unless someone kills me. Like, actually kills me. Unfortunate, Zero. My condolences. I've had many children. Most of them are gone. Because, you know, they're not immortal. They live normal lifespans, and then they pass on. Or actually, no, about half of them die to, you know, harpies are fragile. We are very fragile creatures, and there are very many big bad things out in the world, and yeah. Race car, you started calling me your daughter in kind of a vacuum. Pool was not even there. Oh, so Zira, you committed cannibalism, kinda. I know, race car, what the heck? I hope the trading post is on this side. It is, thank goodness. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. I don't know, it sounds like cannibalism, Zira. Great. Sell. Emin Maka level 3, let's go. Alright, let's see. I could just take this to Terra, that's not too bad. And here we go. Also, Miri was very not happy learning that harpies have like a 50% mortality rate. She was very upset. Hi, Matcha. What do you mean St. Patty's Day event? I'm pretty sure that some people would have issues if we were killing leprechauns on St. Patty's Day. Actually, probably not. Also, I didn't get anything super fancy. I didn't even get a single purple leprechaun, and I ran out of passes that I wanted to actually do at the moment. Yeah, they're evil, but like... I mean, real leprechauns are just mischievous more than anything. I'm so tired. No, no, no. Hi, Arneo. Thank you for the hydrate. How you doing? And the posture check. And the stretch. I just set myself on a path there and... Oh, good pups. Ah, frick. Die. Anyway, how are you doing right now? Ireland is suffering from a lack of priests right now, so we need to reverse heist movie where a single snake chases all the priests back in Ireland. Gosh. Immediate bandit. Instantaneous. I went the wrong way. Trying to have a good night? Good, hopefully you succeed. And stream has been good. Many things have happened. I am very tired. We are talking about lore at the moment, apparently. It's good time. There's so many bandits. Why? Yeah, we're talking about how our children die. Like, I've got a bunch of Harpy children, and unfortunately Harpies have a very high death rate. Like, about half die before they hit 20, usually. So on average, you know, those numbers fluctuate. It goes up and down. Not usually into the fryer matcha, but I know that you're into things like that, you disgusting pervert. Our wings are not chewy and delicious. They're terrible. Don't eat harpies. We're not food. We already have the problem of dragons and do other things like that eating us. Why you gotta add the humans to it? Ow. I am not food. Zero, I'm pretty sure you have said that. At least once. Harpies are friend, not food. Usually. At least the friend part. Harpies are never food, but... After the little guppies, mermaid fish sticks. No, not the mermaid fish sticks. And I can't even imagine that you can get that many fish sticks from mermaids, because, like... They're mermaids, not mermen. And surely it's a relatively small portion of the population of mermaids that even have dicks. So getting fish sticks would be like... I feel like there's a better source of food that is perhaps a little more renewable. Not all food is harpies, but all... No harpies are food. Do not eat harpies. Also, hi, Julian. Again. Harpies are for hugging. Yes. And giving shiny things, too. And tasty things. And for flying. Harpies are for flying. Well, yes, Julian, but you were quiet, so I said hello again. In case you had left. 'Cause I wouldn't know. Or would I? Don't look in your closet. Yay, gold! It's very shiny. Fish fillet. I've had too much water. I gotta get to Terra first. Of course, there's a bandit on the tiny path. Frick you. You sent those goons to their deaths. There was no other way that was gonna happen. There was no other thing that could have happened there. Frick you. I will when I get to the place, Zira. Look, it's right there. And we're safe. Looks at the giant grizzly bear. No, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, this is the worst. Why is it always like this? You gotta go to the bathroom and then everything goes wrong and delays it. So. Yay! Close. I have to BRB. It doesn't. I'm not sure. That was just that was the commerce music. Alright, BRB. Entertain yourselves for a couple minutes. I'm back. But we have left the stage of being hyper self-aware for sleepiness, and Burb is now in the stage of reality is getting wobbly and sense of time is disappearing. So that's fun. Let's see. Where are we going here? Dunbarton. We're going to... which means we have to go south, right? Right? Yeah, south is going to be slightly shorter. I think. Because I think the Terra map is a little smaller. But you do have to maneuver through buildings. But there's no bandits, so... don't worry, Julian. I will in half an hour. It's fine. I'm good until I start hitting the blacking out every few seconds. Once I hit that point, that's probably when I need to go to sleep. Because not long after that is when I will go to sleep, regardless of my wishes. I will just be sitting upright, and then you will hear a thump as my head hits my keyboard. Also, hi Shimo, how you doing? That is not a great part, Shimo, honestly, but, you know, it's an interesting part. It's very weird because I'm still aware. Like, I have memories of what goes on during the blackouts, but during the blackouts, I'm checked out. I cannot do anything. It's just gone. It's weird. And zero visual memory. It's all just like secondary vague memory. It's odd. Yeah, I can't, Shimo. I hit that point and then like usually half an hour to between 10 minutes and half an hour after I hit that point is when I fall asleep regardless of what I'm doing. So like standing up, walking, I will fall asleep during. Driving. Falling asleep driving is scary. Don't do it. Don't drive tired. If you're tired, pull over and take a nap. Like, seriously. Don't drive tired. It's bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a 3-hour stream today, and then I will be going beddy bye so that I can maybe... Ooh, I can take some sleepy stuff today. Oh, I'll sleep so much. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to wake up later tomorrow, and then I'll be good for tomorrow's stream. Well, firstly, Shimo, do you have your license? And if so, remember to drive carefully and safely. Bop. Well, then you are doomed to always be a passenger. Which honestly, I enjoy being a passenger a lot more than driving. The benefits of the person I live with not liking how I drive. Are guild assassins insured, like if they die and fail to complete the hit? Yes, actually. So, if you are a guild assassin, the guild offers a lot of protections. Insurance for if you get injured or if you get killed, life insurance. Legal protections so that, you know, any retaliation can only be done through normally legal means. Like you can't get sued for committing an assassination. It's a legally protected service. But also you make a lot less money because, you know, some of the fees and stuff go to the guild. So private contractors do make more, but they have a lot less protections and, you know, insurance they have to get on their own if they're going to insure themselves. But they get all the money, so but also the private ones, private contractors tend to be a bit more. It's risky for them because they have to do all the tax paperwork too. Because assassinations are a heavily taxed service. If you don't pay the taxes, you go into jail a long time. I don't work with the Assassin's Guild Zero. You'd have to go and talk to them. I'm a private contractor in that regard. Which, I mean, you can, but that's a little under my feet. Also, why is it a dangerous area when I'm still in the city? Also, am I going the right way? No. I think I would have, which directions things were memorized at this point. Yeah, I see. Did you get something good? Just a dude standing out in a field. It is a little less insane when you realize the drop rates and the spawn rates are not so great, I see. But I do wish you luck. And also get your Ferghus weapon. I want you to know I would not hire you to kill me. I like you. This wouldn't. Well, then, just know that if you are purposefully hiring assassins in order for you to, you know, kill them, there can be repercussions on that, Zero. Like, you could be blacklisted so that you are not allowed as either a target or a customer by the guild. Just be aware of that. I feel like there are better ways. Like, you could go just find bandits. Go forth and farm more, I see. Endless farming. All the farming. Pinata. Well, Zira, on the bright side, if you wanted a challenge and some spicy food, I would say realistically, I don't know all your abilities. I'm pretty sure you'd only be like a B class, B maybe A class threat. So there are definitely things that are as big and bad as you, or bigger and badder. Which way is the thing? It's not on the corner, so it's the north side. Hey y'all, I wish to trade. I'm here to sell rocking chairs. Yay. Ogre Executioner Mask. Wow, these sell terribly. Wool boots are better. Eh. Philia. I could go to Philia. Philia's not that far of a walk. Gonna do that in... Yeah. I could do that. 'Cause I think I just need to go to Port Cian. And then... Mary, thank you for the raid. Hello, darling. Currently farming Boltane to get last page for Chainblade. Nice. Smooch his elf. How is Elden Ring? I am so tired, Miri. I started getting the weird kind of blackouts kinda. So that's fun. Reality's not real anymore. I'm sleepy. How are you? Also, hello Raiders, I'm Aresima, I'm Harpy. We're playing Mabinogi. The event is happening. I'm doing stuff for the event. Not leprechauns right now, though. I need more passes. Or to feel like doing stuff. But I'm honestly probably gonna end in like 20 minutes. I got the loopies, because I'm very sleepy. Reality doesn't feel real. I'm gonna start blacking out a bunch soon. It's great. And by great, I mean I feel not great. But we have a good mood. So heck it. How are you doing, darling? Also, hi, Cole. And darling, if you need to go rest, please do. But you are always welcome to stay. Always. Hi, Ko. Did you help my wife be a small creature of rage? Hi, man. I am a chuny. I'm not wearing pants, though. I'm wearing shorts. Not pants. Pants don't go well with the feathers. Get kind of itchy. In strongest form, 64 meters height. Hi, Beloe. In response to Zira. Also a glorious sorceress of explosions. Explosion magic? I get to make... What can an S-rank monster do? So Zira, have you ever heard of conceptual magic? Yes. To some degree, with limitations usually. Exactly that. It goes okay, Ko. I didn't get any good luck with the goblins. Or leprechauns, not goblins. Thus far. But, now I'm working on the Ferghus weapon. A little bit. Because it requires commerce. And commerce is low brain power. I have low brain power. I am almost halfway done with the commerce. Frick. I hate commerce. So Ko, for your level, you're basically gonna want to do elite shadow missions. You do elite shadow missions. At the end, after killing the boss, a leprechaun will spawn of varying rarities. Kill the leprechaun, you get stuff. And then there's, for the leprechauns, it's regular, silver, gold, and purple. The purple has the best stuff, but the silver and gold still drop good stuff for you. And the regular still drops, like, okay stuff. I mean, radiation isn't much of a threat 0 once you hit a certain point, because your body can just regenerate. Like, radiation's not really a worry to me. So... What's permanent now? My headset's dying. That's fine. I might just sell this here. I'm just gonna sell this here. I'm not gonna make any money. I might actually lose money. I make money here. Alright. My headset's dying, so I think I'll be reading it a little earlier than it planned. Oh yeah, the erg mats from leprechauns are good, but those are... I don't think Ko needs to worry about that. Do some work, Ko, and then when you have done your work, reward yourself with some Mabby. I am going to call it here. And raid. Because I'm tired. My headset's gonna die and I want to be able to hear whoever I'm raiding. Yeah. It is a short stream, but, you know. It happens. Hi. Good night, Julian. And pat in return, race car. Who am I raiding? Who do raid? Who raid? Raid do raid do. I do that do. Protect Lyra. I have not raided Lyra in a bit. Slash. I think she's actually ending. I think she's ending. Alright. That won't be Lyra. Frick. It'll be Fasani. I have heard the new Night Rain boss is a pain in the butt. Alright. Thank you all for coming by. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for short stream. Tomorrow will hopefully be longer. Hopefully. I'm sorry. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Great message, as it always is. Calling assistant at the top of your lungs. For YouTube people, I don't know what YouTube's gonna do. Send you to a different video and then... I don't know, card you. Probably. But have a good evening regardless. Good good night, everyone. Take care, and goodbye. Bye. Boom.